10 unique areas and wonderful areas you can easily invest in real estate and cash out within a very short period of time. I repeat, 10 areas you can invest in real estate and cash out within a short or long durations of time. Number one, rentals. You can buy a property or rent a property. Rentals is of two types. We have commercial rentals, we have residential rentals. Residential rentals are rentals you rent out to tenants. For instance, people that actually want to live in the apartment. Sometimes can come in as a room apartment, can come as a short-let apartment, can come as room and parlor, self-contained, 2-bedroom flats, duplex, etc. Depending on the kind of apartment you purchase or you rent out. Now, why commercial rental is the kind of rental you rent out to industries, companies. As at today, I always advise people to give out commercial rentals. Your apartment, if the property is yours, ensure is a place suitable for commercials and give it out for commercial rental, because residential currently is not profiting. Residential apartments for renting is not profiting, and the reason being that is that if you eventually bought a property for 65 million naira, I don't want to know any location you are getting the property in Nigeria or today. This is 2023. If you are buying a property, you bought the property for 65 million naira, such apartments cannot be leased out above 2 million naira. It's maximum 3 million. So if you are going to rent out the apartment for 3 million naira, I'm very sure you can't even put it out for 3 million naira. Let's assume it's 3 million naira. 3 million naira times how many years is it going to take you to lease such an apartment out when it comes to residential? So it will take you more than 20 to 25, 30 years to get your real capital of investment back. Nevertheless, it can be used as a cash flow. Maybe for instance, you want to retire, you are already 60 years and you just feel, where can you put your money to have a steady income per annum? Yeah, you can do residential. But if you are still young and you want to have an investment that will give you a speedy income, you don't go into residential rent. I repeat, don't go into residential rent. You go into commercial rent. Reason is that an apartment that you got for 65 million naira, if you have to give it out for a commercial rent, it will be going beyond 20 million naira per annum. Any area apartment you got for 65 million naira, after converting to our office and you want to rent out the office, it will be going above minimum of 10 million to 20 million. So within this duration of 5 years maximum, you're already seeing profit. Commercial rent, oftentimes you get your service charge. And most individuals doesn't like getting an apartment that is service charge, because people do actually want to be paying what is beyond their income. Oh yeah. So commercial rent is the smartest rent you can ever go into. So how do you go into? Number one, you can buy an apartment, convert it to commercial or residential depending on the choice of the rent you actually want to go to. I've earlier explained. And you start with on lease. You can get a realtor, you can get an agent, you can get a lawyer. Just ensure that you have a good documentation of the property that you have purchased and calculate the amount you feel is enough for you to put it out. Now, if your annual rent for residential cannot pay you back your money within 3 to 5 years, please don't give it out for residential. Try to convert that place to an industrial or commercial place for people to come in, companies to come in that place to use as an office. You can give it out to a school, you can give it out to an hospital, you can give it out to pharmacists, you can give it out to an eatery, etc. No matter how local or undeveloped the environment you got your property is, I'm 100% sure hospitals will sell there. Yeah, schools will sell there. So schools can come and rent that place for a high amount instead of you giving out to a tenant. Hospitals can come to rent that place for a higher amount instead of you giving out to a tenant. Now, another area of going to rent is renting an apartment and still renting it out again. If it's on the island, you can get an apartment, let's say if Lekki, for instance. You can get an apartment for at Lekki, let's say 2 million, 3 million naira, 3-bedroom, and you can convert this place. Have an agreement with your landlord that you want to actually use this place for business. Ensure you fit in chairs, bed, and everything. Let everywhere be well set. Convert that 3-bedroom duplex or 3-bedroom to a shared apartment. If you have got that place for 3 million naira, you can rent it out for 1.5 million naira per room. You can rent that place out for 1.5 million naira per room. And if you're a place that you're getting for 2 million naira, eventually you go for 4 million, because you have actually inserted chairs, you have made that place comfortable. They just come in with only their clothes. So you can be having a steady income with just an investment of 3 million naira with all the settings, and you'll be having now cashing out 1.5 million naira per annum. So you can rent an apartment and also rent it out again. Another area of investing in real estate that we're talking about is REIT, which will be coming up in my next video. Please ensure you watch. I am Toba Emmanuel, your realtor. Thanks for watching the video. You are amazing, you're awesome. Please put on the notification bell, follow my video for more videos.